Things are not as they used to be, and this little anecdote will prove it. I recently had a conversation about relationships with my grandmother, and although I'm 50 years younger, we both agree on the same fundamental ideas. I admit she's at times excessively cautious and projects her pain into the world, but her views on modern dating are completely accurate. Every time I visit her, she asks me whether I'm hanging out with girls or not. You know how it goes, and my answer is always that I haven't found the one yet, which is partially true. In reality, I also tell her that I'm so focused on my job and side hustles that I have no time for women, and she praises me for that. Then she shared with me her impressions of the current dating marketplace. She said that, as a happily married wife and mother of 3 kids, she can easily notice why feminism started. The ugliest women got upset that beautifully stay-at-home women were showered with compliments and resources while they were in the workforce. They made staying at home, raising children, and supporting a husband emotionally sound like an oppressive and submissive lifestyle. However, she said, these women don't say a word when their male bosses command them to make coffee. Anyway, all the generations before my grandma used to be happy stay-at-home wives with purpose and loving marriages. However, modern women call her a villain or an outcast because of the life she chose. And other women who choose this kind of lifestyle in today's world are also dismissed as brainwashed. Finally, she advised me to go where I am valued, and she confessed that her main purpose was raising her children to know their value. It's crazy how common sense is so underrated these days. So this story inspired me to make this video. Stick around because you will know more about this trend of men being happy as bachelors while women are having a hard time accepting that. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to One Skeptic One. He said, "Women and men march to different music. A marriage-minded man is shopping for a life partner and mate. A marriage-minded woman is shopping for a lifestyle." Skeptic, you're absolutely right, and that explains why we as men have to be realistic as opposed to optimistic when it comes to marriage. A lot of these women are grabbing a risk-free, insured ride on what you've worked hard for. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 Skeptic. As usual guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be your next winner. Now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Nowadays, men have a whole lot of reasons to be single rather than trapped in relationships. In fact, as a bachelor, you have more freedom of choice, whereas a relationship kills many of your opportunities. You can invest your time as you wish to level up and improve in all walks of life. That's a priceless luxury. Migtos are not worried nor frustrated with being single, and in fact, love this lifestyle more than anything. If you're still not a Migto and don't fully like your singlehood, or just want a little reminder if you are, from now on you'll see life from a different angle. Let's take a look at some of the opportunities you have. Perhaps you haven't noticed that you have more free time. If your male friend suggests going out on a Saturday night to a restaurant, you can do so without getting text messages asking when you'll be back home every 5 minutes. You can have any dinner you desire without wondering if your girl will like it. You have the freedom to stay alone, which is something relationships or marriages can't really offer. Chances are you were dating some girl, and at some point, you just needed some solitude to work on your projects. I'm not even meaning that you wanted some time to consider other girls, but just time to work on yourself. Despite that, she couldn't accept your decision, came up with insecurities, and a bunch of red flags you denied. The good news is that you can satisfy any personal desires when you're single. If you're into chilling after a tough day at work and you have your own place, congratulations, because no one's going to ask you to do the dishes or clean up. You'll do those tasks when it's convenient. I hope. Statistically, there's a 5% chance that you could make a relationship or marriage work, so it seems that staying single is a smart move. Men going their own way are not buying the idea of women being idols anymore. Women have their flaws too, and it looks extremely difficult to find worthwhile ones that will support you. This apparently sad reality is an opportunity to level up in every field you think. In a relationship setting, we tend to get comfortable because we already got the prize, but growth should never stop. When you're single, Leveling up is way easier, and indeed, it's a must. Many single guys don't plan on dating ever again. Some of them had one kid out of wedlock and are now having a hard time raising them in this insane modern world. However, they're doing their best to instill good morals. Other men learn from these kinds of situations to avoid the same mistakes, and that's what MGTOW is helping men with. Whereas the unhappiest segment of the population is female workers over 35 and 40, you know, cat lovers with box wine subscriptions, the happiest one is single men aged between 35 and 50. Not every one of them makes six figures, but some of them do, and in any case, their common denominator is fulfillment. No pesky wife, no false allegations, no unnecessary trouble. These men are free to live without drama and often have the financial resources to pursue hobbies and interests. And guess what? They've got no alimony to pay and don't lose half of their savings because of a divorce. In other words, single men are set for retirement after working hard on themselves. The MGTOW lifestyle is giving men peace and tranquility, which are priceless assets in a world of distractions and temptations. Men are increasingly tired of female hypocrisy and manipulation, so after getting a taste of dating, they wisely prefer singlehood. A single, happy man is annoying for the majority. Why? Because happiness itself makes other people unhappy. Call it envy or jealousy. The underlying idea is pretty much the same. If you are a happy man with the simple things in life, you're way ahead of other men in turbulent relationships. Watch out, because happiness is also contagious at times, and some women will come to you and ask why you're smiling. The reply is simple: why can't I smile? Happy, successful men are hard to find because they hide from society, and they realized a long time ago that society doesn't want men to be happy. As much as we've been brainwashed to get a job, pay astronomical taxes, and submit to females and the government, these men rejected that and pursued a different path. These men have lots of freedom and, shockingly, access to beautiful women too. In reality, they're so detached from social conditioning that they project a great deal of self-confidence, so they are equally admired and despised. They don't care about the negativity many people choose and live life on their terms. That's what MGTOW is all about. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Why do you think men are enjoying their bachelor's lifestyle? How are you taking advantage of this opportunity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.